Good afternoon. Enjoying a little peppermint tea. A little too strong. I wanted to talk about scene, finding your scene. Something I've been thinking about lately. My reference would be being a musician. I've evolved, or when I used to be active as a musician, I evolved in the music scene. So it's like a sort of an environment where people have similar goals and share what they do and sort of reflect on each other's creations in art. And I think there's a scene for everything, surely. And scenes always kind of function the same way. It's sort of always between competition and sort of what's the word for that? Cooperation. Yeah. So it's always competition versus cooperation. And what it's going to do for you is that the competition will be the motivation, and the cooperation will be the sort of the kick in the butt that you need to sort of succeed and to produce better quality content or art or music, or whatever you're doing. And I've realized that I really don't I'm not part of a scene right now with what I'm trying to achieve, what I'm trying to do. My goal is to grow this channel and connect with more people and share so that I free myself from the fear of, being judged or rejected and so on. And I know there's a lot of people doing the same. I think a lot of people resonate with that idea of freeing themselves from judgment. And my apologies for the loud cars passing by if you can hear them. The street is pretty loud here during the day. I'm right by the window. And oh, wait a second. The other side, right? Yeah. Lots of cars. I'm sometimes worried about the air pollution, but in summer when windows are open and so on, it's how it is. Although if you follow my Instagram, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, it's Nicolas Huard. I'll put a link below. I post almost every day, every time I go take a big walk in the park. I make some stories, some Instagram stories. And right now it's beautiful because it's fall and lots of colors, and I try to sit near the water, get myself my thermos, and bring some coffee with me. And so that I don't wet my ass, I sit in an IKEA bag because they're really well designed. They're like waterproof. I'm not sure if they're actually good for the environment, but I've got like 2 or 3 of them, very like sturdy, very solid bag, and I just like sit in it, and so it also covers me around. Anyway, it works. Color is disturbing, but it's kind of bright blue, electric blue, which is exactly the color of the first car I ever owned. The first and only car I ever owned. I regret it now. It was an electric blue sport car. Yeah. Anyway, today I would get just a Volvo, like an old 1990s Volvo or something, squarish, dark green or dark blue, simple or black. Yeah. Yeah, so the scene. So man, like you want to belong, like you want the right environment. It's so hard to do anything in the wrong environment. Like try to get a shower in the desert, or try to go suntan in deep winter. You know, it's just like you want the right environment to sustain your activities. And people have a huge effect on that. They are mostly the environment you're looking for. So it's not just a matter of temperature and location in the world, it's really a matter of people. So surround yourself, like contact people. Don't be shy, ask questions. Ask other people how they solved that problem. Ask them if they came up with finding the right environment right away, or was it by accident? And follow your intuition. Take risks. Go out there. Talk to people. If you see, you know, in my case, that would be like if I see a guy with a camera, like filming himself and talking to the camera, as soon as it's finished, I should, you know, be walking next to him and say, hey, man, what are you doing? You're vlogging? Are you making videos? Or is that on YouTube? Are you a YouTuber? Like, I know no one of my friends is making a video. In fact, I don't know anyone personally who's making videos like that. Someone that I have met in person. Well, you could say it's fine, like you can meet online, but it's not the same if they're sort of part of your, you know, friendships or family. It's going to be a daily motivation. It's going to be super helpful if those people are actually in your close circle. And whatever your scene might be. Of course, I don't know. But don't forget to give attention and importance to the environment in which you evolve. So important. And that's something it took me way too long to realize that. Way too long. I'm just realizing it now. And I cannot say, I'm not proud of myself because I haven't really acted on it enough yet. But I want to. And talking about it on this video, just forces me to act on it. Yesterday I received this corn cob that I ordered a few days ago. Corn cob pie, my first corn cob. Super excited to try it out. The draw seems pretty nice. It is totally virgin, never used before. Just come see me in another video. Come catch up. Come meet up. Come chill out with me in another video, and we'll give this little boy a try. And yeah, that'll be fun. I'll try to do an evening video. My previous pie was this one here that I've only used a few times. Quite recent hobby, but highly enjoyable. I am not a smoker. I never smoked, never been into cigarette, never been interested, never been addicted. And I like the fact that smoking a pipe is all about the taste, sort of the culture, sort of a gentleman habit or act or hobby, yeah, gentleman hobby. And I love that. And, you know, I've been into whiskey for many years now, even though I don't really drink anymore. Still appreciate nosing whiskey and understanding where they come from, how they've been crafted. So I'm super interested in taste, and tobacco is the same. Although, well, it's a different, you know, it's the same, but it's different. It's like, how could I say that? The first time I tried whiskey, it was like, oh my God, this is strong. But then once you go over that strength, that strong sort of alcohol content, you notice all the the subtle aspects of the craftsmanship. And it's the same with tobacco. I start to realize, like, okay, once you get over that kind of a tobacco strong taste, you're like, wow, there's so much sweetness, there's so much aromas coming through. Vanilla, I mean, this one especially. Man, it smells so good. Anyway, I'll tell you more in the next video. Just join me next time and we'll smoke this guy here. I'm sure you could tell I'm kind of excited. Anyway, thanks for joining me this afternoon, and find your environment. Change your environment if you need to. Find your scene. Ask for help. And yeah, wish you all the best. Till next time.